I'm Zayon Simpson. The name of the book is The Other Westmore, One Day and Two Fates. And the author is Westmore. And this part is talking about really how Westmore would have met a dude named Woody. And it was really talking about like certain stuff in their lives and Westmore feeling away because he didn't have his dad in his life and stuff like that. And really, he was just like he didn't feel that feeling or didn't know how that feeling felt of having a dad. And he was saying at the end of the passage how it really bothered him. So Wes laced up his white Nikes, beeline to his mother's room, and started to look through her drawers and collars for change. His daily ritual after she left for work. His mother would notice missing bills, but he could steal coins with no worries. In the corner of her closet, there were a large green tinted glass jar of loose change shaped like a tea kettle. He permanently borrowed about $1, enough to grab a few quarter waters, the colored sugar water, sold in small plastic bottles at the corner store. He ran out the front door to meet Woody, who was sitting on the curb lightly tossing a football in the air. "It's about time, man," Woody yelled. Woody lived on the street over on Cold Spring Lane. When Wes moved to Northwood, Woody immediately noticed his size, speed, and tried to recruit him for the real. They since become friends. Woody came from a working class two-parent household. Woody's father was a former sergeant in the Army. During the peak of Vietnam War, he volunteered for the Army and logistics as an alternative to being drafted and sent to the front lines like many of his friends. Wes loved his war stories, savoring every detail. But most of all, Wes enjoyed the simple fact Woody's father was there. Before he met Woody, Wes had never really seen a father around. Single-parent households were the norm in his world. At best, kids would have a setup like his brother Tony's, whereby they would get to see their fathers regularly and even stay with them a lot. But a family where the father lived with the mother happily, this was new to Wes, and he liked it. Sometimes he asked Woody to hang out, and Woody would reply, "Can't, I'm with my pops today." And Wes would feel a surge of conflicting feelings. He was genuinely happy for Woody, but he was also deeply envious. Wes and Woody tossed the football back and forth, waiting for the other kids to show up to play. The houses on the street were large Baltimore standards, 2 stores with small front yards. Wes' home was among the few on the block without flowers or colorful decorations in the front. It was also one of the few renters on the block full of homeowners. I chose this one because I know certain people like that that I know from having a two-parent household who don't have the other father and feel like Wes did. And knowing what's going on between them and how he feel, that's why I chose it. The word I chose, that word that was unfamiliar with me was beeline, which means he ran like, it's like beeline. The definition is straight line between places. So basically, when he got out of school, he ran straight home into his mother's room. This part remind me of, like I said, a personal experience with people that I know who will see me or notice I'm with my dad or anything like that, and me playing football, just like how Woody wanted to get Wes to play football because his friends had bigger sizes. And me knowing like a couple of my friends that don't play football now, I always try to get them to play. So that's how I can connect to it, because it's like a personal thing. Like I really experienced the same thing, because some of my friends without that seen me with mine and other things like that, and how they would react, or their body language would get off after I said I couldn't be with them due to the fact of me being with my dad and them not having that feeling. My question is like, I understand where Wes is coming from, but why would you feel an envious feeling instead of like having a feeling of just getting closer or any like being around more, but not like just wanting it to be him? It's understandable why he would want it to be him, but it's not good to envy. Nothing at all. And that part was page 30, the other Wes Moore. And some notes I took while reading before I got in my passage was that, one, it was emphasized that a father wasn't around for Wes Moore. And another thing, going to grab some money right after school, going to his mama room. I used to do the same thing right before football practice, throwing the football around with some friends right before I leave to go to my actual practice. Woody coming from a two-parent household, me coming from a two-parent household, and me emphasizing that how some of my friends didn't know how that feel. And then also trying to get Wes to play for his team because they got close and became friends. And off of that is, I also wrote that note down because I did the exact same thing, trying to get somebody to play. And I related to that all in the where we posted related. But them the notes that I took down because the things that stuck out to me because it's like a personal thing, and I can feel the same way or where they came from. That's all.